Muy buena gente, ¿cómo andan? Espero que estén muy bien. Yo soy Cluby y el día de hoy vamos a empezar a reaccionar a intenté editar videos dentro de Minecraft. Así que bueno gente, así empezaremos esta nueva sección donde estaré empezando a reaccionar a videos. Y esto lo hago con el fin de no dejar el canal sin videos, sin directos y sin mucho contenido variado relacionado al mundo de la edición, que eso es lo que se trata más o menos en mi canal. Así que bueno, empecemos ahora mismo con este video donde se va a subir dentro de unos días, donde estos días tendré en cuenta un poquito de edición, pero no será tanto, ¿ok? Listo, entonces empecemos con este videazo ya. Esperen, antes que nada voy a colocar los subtítulos porque sé que aquí pero hablan en inglés. Bueno, o sea, de todos modos estaré traduciendo y cosas porque está en inglés, ¿ok?
And if I'm really stressed, then I play Minecraft. Something about it just brings me back to my
Y en caso si no lo escuchan, pues también aquí está el video y los subtítulos.
Childhood comforts. It makes me feel like my adult problems don't exist anymore. Nothing quite beats that feeling. A cool summer night's breeze through the window. That iconic music playing softly as you make your little farm.
La música de Minecraft me encanta, eso es lo mejor de la vida. Sé que hay gente que dice, no, que no sé qué, que está mala, y no sé qué. No, o sea, tipo, a mí me gusta en cierto momento, ¿ok? No quiero escuchar todo el tiempo, sino que, digamos, a veces me gusta escucharla pues, para relajarme un ratico y ya, pero no todo el tiempo.
Craft bread, when really, you should be getting some sleep before school tomorrow. What the hell was that? Well, right now, I'm really stressed. You know why? Because I've run out of money. That's right, I've spent it all.
Yo también. Bueno, yo también no tengo plata por hacer este tipo de videos.
On this PlayStation 5 and the new God of War game. You know how much that shit was?
Yeah, it was a lot of money. But worth it. Definitely worth it.
So now I have two problems. I'm broke and I'm really stressed. And all I want to do right now is play Minecraft. But I need to work to make money so that I can afford the electricity to power my...
Sea administrador de un server y listo, ya tienes toda tu plata hecha.
PC. If only there was a way to fix both of these problems at once. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right, you read the title correctly. I'm gonna make a living in Minecraft, in the actual game itself.
¿Qué?
But how is this possible? After much research and discussion with my team of Finns, I decided that I need to focus on what I'm good at. Editing.
Holy
Eso, bien. ¿Y cómo vas a editar en Minecraft?
shit, I didn't see that coming.
My plan right now is to create a virtual PC within Minecraft, one that I can download Premiere Pro on and edit with. I'm using a really old Minecraft mod called Web Displays, which literally lets you build a massive screen and lets you project any URL onto it. So I had some help from a friend of mine called Orion Gaming Cat.
¡Ese hombre!
Lets you project any URL onto it. So I had some help from a friend of mine called Orion Gaming
No
Cat.
puede ser este mundo.
They helped me set it up so that I had a virtual PC.
¡Oh! ¡Una PC! ¡Una PC! En Minecraft. Aunque había visto varios videos de PCs en Minecraft. Eso ya no es tan extraño, ¿ok?
Running through a URL which I could control with my mouse. This was crazy. I will take on 3 editing jobs and hopefully make enough money to survive for the next few weeks. It's not going to be easy, but I am one determined son of a gun, and I will make this work and become the world's first freelance Minecraft video editor.
Increíble. Yo hubiera hecho eso antes. Editar videos en Minecraft. Ya hubiera roto un récord mundial.
Did I just say that sentence out loud?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready. Whoa. Before I jump into Minecraft, I've got to set up a new Discord account to find jobs with. I can't just do it on my Finzar account, that would be cheating. However, my existing Discord server is going to be the best place for me to find an editing job, whether that's for $5 or $500.
¡Oh! Gente, pongo mi coso de mente, edito videos a... no sé. Le decía gente, edito videos por 10,000 pesos y nadie. Y ahora me dice que este man edita videos por $100. Y me imagino que le compran.
people have to see. First, I gotta think of a name, one that's gonna get me street cred on the editing scene.
How do you do, fellow kids? What?
It needs to be either completely professional, like a full name, or something super gamery with X's and Z's. But I'm gonna be smart here and choose a super professional profile. This will get me higher paying jobs and hopefully better responses from potential clients. After much thinking about names,
¿Qué? Super Ninja. No, man, esos son nombres genéricos de Play. O sea, tipo, cuando te vas a poner tu nombre de Play, ahí al ladito aparece un coso donde te pone un nombre. Ya, te pone un nombre random. Y ahí es donde coges esos nombres tan cutres.
I landed on Arnold Winklevic. It's perfect. I mean, who could say no to Arnold Winklevic? No one is the answer. Now I just have to pick a professional-looking profile picture, but not too professional. He's got to be able to have some fun with this. Hipster man with a...
Increíble. Eso parece... No. ¿Sabes qué? Eso. Me escribe por DM y yo pienso que es un bot. O sea, eso es un bot literalmente. No una persona real. Es un bot. Si me ponen en plan un man con esa foto de perfil y con ese nombre, no, man, eso es un bot
beard that
que me spameará su servidor. Ajá.
is creating the virtual screen was easy, but I couldn't just simply make a screen in the middle of nowhere. Hell no, I had to make a sweet editing room to work in. This is, after all,
Un setup.
a Finzar setup. So one build later, this is what we have.
Increíble. Es increíble. Man, yo también quiero hacer eso. Ey, mándame los mods y hago el videito igual. Obviamente te hago spam y todo lo que tú quieras, pero mándame ahí, todo bien.
So we've done the virtual screen and we've set up Discord. Now it's time to make a showreel. So here we are in Minecraft. I've left a lot of space in the office so that we can upgrade it as time goes on. But generally speaking, I'm pretty nervous about using that virtual computer. It's my neighbors? I mean, look at this thing. How the hell am I gonna edit a video with this? I don't know. Anyway, so the first thing I had to do was make a showreel to send to people on Discord in order to get me a job. Now this really highlighted a lot of the key problems that I'm gonna face in this video whilst editing with a virtual screen in Minecraft. The first being no right click. This is detrimental. Secondly, the virtual keyboard is broken. I have to right click on this keyboard here in Minecraft in order to use my physical keyboard in real life. But bear in mind, the enter key and backspace key do not work in this. And when I'm finished, I have to hit escape, then I can use my mouse again. Whilst there is no solution to the right clicking, the solution to the keyboard is to bring up an on-screen keyboard in Windows itself.
No.
It's just made it a whole...
Nadie en su vida utiliza esto. Este es el peor invento del mundo. Bueno, o sea, excepto a las cosas esas que... a los computadores tocables. No lo malinterpreten. Es un computador tocable ese tipo. Tú lo haces, digamos, lo volteas y ya se vuelve tocable. Hay computadores que tú le sacas la pantalla y ya se vuelve tocable. ¿Qué más? También yo tenía un computador así y se me dañó. Con eso hacía los streams y se me dañó. Increíble.
A lot easier to use all of the shortcuts in Premiere Pro just by using my mouse. So it took a couple of hours, but the showreel was done. And by using my presets, I managed to add animations,
Joder, que ganas de editar en Premiere, increíble. Que ganas de editar en Premiere, increíble. O sea, yo me quiero proponer, o para este año, para el año siguiente, hacer un curso de Premiere, porque la verdad me encantaría editar en Premiere. Pero bueno, no sé dónde conseguir la plata para editar en Premiere o hacer el curso de Premiere. Pero de veras que tengo ganas de editar en Premiere.
transitions, subtitles, things like this. All of the basic things that you come to expect from a game
Es que mira todo lo que puede hacer. Con eso edita Nova. No, con eso edita Just Nova. No sé.
video. But I have to be honest with you, I did cheat here, and I relied a lot on humor instead of the editing.
Eso mi amigo mío gringo, se llama shitpost, ¿ok?
I relied a lot on humor instead of the editing.
Eso, mi amigo, lo acabaste de descubrir. Bueno, eso no es un descubrimiento, tú no lo descubriste, pero tú descubriste lo que es el shitpost. Bienvenido al mundo del shitpost. De ahí no sales.
Before even listening. Couldn't afford it.
Oh, salesman thing. You are so funny. Wait, who is that?
Ladies and gents, what are you doing here? Listen, I've got a sale for you. What you see behind me is a whole catalog of
Me va a poner sponsor. No.
in competition with my partners here at Licht, and we use the copyright. I don't think so. Link in the description. Watching this video
In Discord. So the first job I'm applying for is with Catmate, who has an Among Us video with 8 creators on it. This sounds
Oh,
very intense, and I don't know if this is actually going to work out on the virtual screen, but hey, I've got to at least apply and see what it's all about. Secondly, I'm applying for this job with King Moksu. King Moksu. King. I'm applying for a job with King. At first, I had no idea who this guy was from the name. Honestly, I just thought from the price alone that this would be a shit job. But lo and behold, I get talking to the man, and he seems pretty chill. I act all confident in my approach. You know, maybe too confident. But anyways, I get through to him, and I send him my show reel, and we are off. It's a hit, baby. So that's great. We have 2 jobs potentially in the bag. Now it's
no puede ser, si consigues trabajo gratis. No. Voy a meter el Discord y voy a escribir, hey, edito videos por $10. Y ya me viene toda la gente. Y una estrategia. Entre más barato, mejor. ¿Por qué? Porque si consigues, si consigues 20 personas en un servidor de 500.000 personas, consigue 20 personas por $10, te ganas, te ganas como 200. Te ganas $200 y ya, y ahí consigues. Déjame hacer la calculación bien. Déjame sacar la calculadora. Espérate. No quiero hacer el ridículo. Sí, hace 200. Hace $200 y con eso te ganas con un solo cliente. Fíjate. Y ahí tienes platica y acá en Colombia eso, ahí tú puedes vivir tranquilo. Si, acá viviendo tranquilo, sin tener que pagar nada y listo, ganas en dólares. Fíjate.
It's time to begin.
I'm ready.
So talking to Catmate, he seems like a nice guy. He's reasonably clear on what he wants and giving me some very minor notes to work with. Now bear in mind, I didn't actually send this guy my showreel and he didn't even ask for it. Even still, this guy offers me the job and sends the footage and is willing to bump up the price another $20. Damn, I mean, I have to try. And try I did. After 2+ hours of downloading and organizing the 8 points of views on my virtual setup, I was already feeling the burn. This was not going to be easy. In fact, this was going to be incredibly hard. So hard that around 3 o'clock noon, after hours of micromanaging and trying to synchronize audio, I began to question already if this was going to be a possibility or if I'd have to give up. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I gotta...
Uy, man, eso de editar un montón de horas, eso cansa. Sí, lo sé, man, eso cansa, ¿verdad? Eso cansa. Tómate los días que necesites. O sea, tipo, si, por ejemplo, mira, así como vas a sacar los cálculos, fíjate. ¿Cuántos minutos son el video entero? Si son 10 minutos, entonces te recomiendo 4 o 5 horas al día. Ok, 5 horas al día. Y ahí mientras tomas tus descansitos al día, tómate 4 o 5 días. Y así, listo. Con eso ya tienes un video de 10 minutos. En mi caso, como hago videos de 4 o 5 minutos, siempre me tomo, en serio, como 2 o 3 días. Siempre me tomo 2 días. Vamos a poner 2 días y listo.
The main problem I faced was with the footage itself. I had 8 creators' point of views, all with
Man, eso me encantaría hacer.
varying audio
Los posts de todos los creadores, así ponerlos. Man, eso sería épico.
quality and sync points. Some of the creators had other people's audio on, and others just had their own audio on. It was a mess, to say the least. Even for someone with a completely normal functioning PC setup, this was going to be a nightmare. As well well as this, the dude had also asked for the video to be less than 30 minutes. Less than 30? I mean, realistically, this means that he wants a solid 20-minute video with good editing throughout, cutting between creators to the funniest moments, highlighting gameplay bits, all of that sweet, juicy stuff that we expect.
La verdad, videos de gameplays es, digamos, para mí, personalmente, muy fácil. Pues porque, hace lo mismo, cortar, momentos divertidos, además te pones a buscar ahí, y destacas lo que realmente importa, lo que realmente te haga gracioso tanto a ti como al público, y listo.
From a gaming
Los transiciones, los zooms y los subtítulos es algo fundamental para una edición decente hoy en día.
video in 2023. Not to
Por eso, from a gaming, o sea, para un video de 2023, increíble.
mention subtitles throughout the whole thing.
Man, eso lo hace full Capitán Gato. Le pone subtítulos a todo el video, literal. Le pone subtítulos a todo. El Capitán Gato ese.
That's how much we've done. This is how much we've got to do.
Pero, ¿cuántos minutos?
Thing. That's how much we've done.
¿Cuántos son esos? Eso es un minuto. O una hora. No, es un minuto.
This is how much we've got to do. Yeah, I gotta go get a coffee. So after a whole day of cutting and trying to get used to this new workflow,
No joda, apenas iba por el juego 1. Por el juego 1 apenas iba.
trying to get
Man, te entiendo. Y más en Premiere. Dios, lo que se me viene encima.
used to this new workflow. I was exhausted, and this is the kind of thing that I'd managed to come up with.
You guys ready to start the game? Before we start though, guys, smash that like button.
Man, me encantaría hacer eso. O sea, es que lo pasa, es que necesito el cliente editarme todos y cada uno de los posts de todos los streamers, y necesito organizar bien ese tipo de cosas. Eso es, o sea, eso es muy, pero que muy desgastante, pero cuando lo ves, cuando ya dices el resultado, es increíble.
I know about the Reflection 2-pack. Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm barely as impressed as you, so in the heat of the moment, feeling utterly frustrated with this first job, I decided to message my dude King and make sure that he had forgotten about little old Arnold Winkovich, but that would have to wait. Today it is already time to retire.
I think the main thing I did was take on too big of a project straight away. I should have just started with a short, but the guy that I messaged still hasn't got back to me, so I'm literally waiting on that. I'm hoping that he'll come back and say, hey, look, do the short, now, and I can prioritize that, because that will probably bring my spirits up and make me want to edit the other stuff more. I don't think anyone
Man, es re alto.
can make a living in Minecraft.
Mira, es full alto, hermano. Sí, ya ves.
So here we are on day 2, and day 1 really shit on me emotionally, and I was just feeling sorry for myself. So I had to make myself some breakfast, a good hearty meal before the day started, and then before you know it, I would be back in my office, ready to start a new day.
It's day 2. I'm really not excited about today. You know what? We got this. Let's open up Minecraft.
Venga, papá, apoyo desde aquí. Apoyo, vamos. De editor a editor. Apoyo emocional.
Alright. Going back in, baby.
So the day begins, and I won't lie to you, the first hour of editing back on the Among Us video, it sealed the deal for me. There and then I realized that this wasn't going to work. But there was a strength in this. In an unexpected way, I decided maybe this job won't work, sure, but a TikTok video? That could seriously work out. And I'm not giving up, so I'll message King again. And minutes later, he's back.
Oh, hold the phone.
And he sends the footage. It's finally here.
Dude, send me the video file. Finally, the short is here.
Something I can actually do, and possibly even by the end of the day. This could end up being the boost that I desperately need right now. So let's see what we've got here.
He's excited to see what I come up with. Well, I'm excited too. What should I expect from each product? Yeah, I don't know about that.
So I put a hold on job number 1 for now, and I'm going to start doing job number 2 with King. Okay, so this looks good. He wants to know how many packets of ketchup will fill an entire bottle. Simple enough. And it looks like it's already been cut, which saves me some valuable time. There is this reference that he's given me of what he'd like it to be like, but for $20, I'm gonna have to be reasonable here and roll out rotoscoping on this virtual screen. However, there are some insane things that we can do just in Premiere, especially with my presets. Let's just hope
Creo que necesito tus presets, todo bien.
they're possible in this setup. First, I gotta find the cut points, and Premiere Pro can do this for me with the auto scene detection, which is great, but with no right click available, I have to head up into these options and do it manually. A little bit of a pain, so now we can get into it. The zooms, transitions, animations, all of the nitty gritty. And using the presets makes all of these things super easy to do. For example, adding these question marks in.
Have you ever wondered how many ketchup packets?
Just to add some visual cues to the story going on. But holy shit, only using a mouse to edit with is one of the most challenging things to get used to, especially when I'm hardwired to using keyboard shortcuts. I keep hitting keys involuntarily, which causes all kinds of problems for me. So after a few hours of one-handed editing, things just started to fall into place. I got more and more used to it, to the point where I felt like this is the only way that I could edit now. And this is what I've got so far.
Have you ever wondered how many ketchup packets it takes to fill up an entire bottle of ketchup? Of course you haven't. Luckily for you, I have. One problem though. Where am I gonna get a ton of ketchup packets? I can't just go to every drive-thru in my town and ask for ketchup packets. Can I just get like a shit ton of ketchup?
It was really important for me to take breaks throughout. I wanted to keep the true spirit of Minecraft alive. I want to keep appreciating the views, the colors, the animals. I don't know, just something about this game. It really hits a certain spot, and I'm sure that a lot of you watching this will completely understand it.
Bueno, o sea, dijo, quiero ver el sol, quiero ver la luz y no estar ahí. Y justo atardeció. Dios, qué loco. Bueno, pero ¿viste el atardecer?
So back to the editing, and I was pumped. I was gonna slam this thing out by the end of the day.
It's getting late. It's starting to get dark outside, as you can see. Ooh, I'm getting tired. But I can do it. I'm gonna finish this today. I'm gonna finish it.
Eso, papá. Así que cuando te pones la meta de esto, voy a terminar esta vaina ya enseguida. Voy a terminar, no me importa nada. Hoy lo termino sí o sí. Lo terminas. ¿Cómo? No sé. Pero lo terminas de una manera u otra.
Ooh, I'm getting tired. But I can do it. I'm gonna finish this today. I'm gonna finish it.
I needed this victory, and I needed to impress this guy. Next up were the sound effects and the memes. I did some nice little animations here with the masking so it looks like John Travolta is behind the table here. Also adding some intense rising and cinematic sounds to amp up that juicy feeling of urgency. Well, as urgent as filling a ketchup bottle can be. Skyrim music seemed to really help with this. The ending in particular really needed that sense of progression and epicness. And how better to get that than to slap on the Dovahkiin of Skyrim. End of the day, I am so proud of what I've managed
Eso.
to achieve in Minecraft. To me, this was just incredible. I genuinely felt true pride with this. Like, wow, I made this in Minecraft. Holy shit. Anyways, it was time to wrap this up for the evening. Job well done. And to wind down, perhaps a few upgrades to the editing pad are needed.
Yeah. What do you think? You think I should go to bed? You think maybe I should go to bed? See you in the morning.
Edita el de Among Us. El de Among Us. Edita el de Among Us. Y listo, ya lo termino.
So I opened Minecraft again, and this time feeling fresh, excited, not dreading what was to come. And the first thing I see is feedback from King. It's great, and he loves it. He even goes as far to call me talented, which is... it's just so lovely.
Dopamina pura cuando te dicen
In
eso.
terms of revisions, he wants me to add a timer in the top left and remove the gun from one of the memes. That's easy, so I did that. I re-rendered and I sent it off to him. Now it's time to deal with that other job I started before.
El de Among Us.
Hello.
And this wouldn't be easy. Today I have to make that decision. Will I drop it or will I do it? And after a solid 15 minutes of debating the question in my head over and over again, I was about to start it up and begin the editing process. Until a notification pops up, not on my Arnold account, but on my Finzar one. Premiere Gal, a really highly respected YouTuber in the Premiere scene, wants me to create a thumbnail for her. Wow, I mean, what a perfect
Una miniatura.
opportunity to use Photoshop in Minecraft, and I really want to do this. There is no way that I'm turning this down. And so, in the midst of something much more achievable and way more fun, I messaged the Among Us guy and I told him that I couldn't do it. I apologized and I moved swiftly on to working with Premiere Gal. So this therefore ends the journey of job number 1. It's a massive failure, and I'm
No, el video de Among Us. Quería ver los creadores así con los puffs, pero no se pudo. Ni modo. Pues esas ediciones sí son bien duras.
so sorry if that disappoints you, but it's just life. That's how editing jobs go. If it doesn't work for you, you gotta be upfront and honest as soon as possible. So, commence job number 3. We organized to hop on a video meet together and talk about the thumbnail in question. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. This is a veteran Premiere Pro guru, someone who is very well respected in the editing community. How the hell was I gonna explain this setup to her? And what if I make an absolute shit show of a thumbnail? Now, for me, there was a lot riding on this. So with the call scheduled for tomorrow, I had a whole day of nothing ahead of me. So I took it upon myself to take a small break, go for a walk outside, and get some fresh air. It was the first time in a couple of days that I removed myself from Minecraft. So I was just really not well adjusted to the real life outside. I mean, really, look at that. Is that not... What? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I mean, you're the thumbnail master, as I can see. So hopefully your thumbnail can, get me some more views.
A ver la
The most
miniatura.
views you've ever had on a video, Premiere Gal, I promise you.
Oh man, I'm excited to see the results. The pressure's on. For
It is.
you.
Yeah, it really is. I didn't help myself there. So me and Premiere Gal discussed at length what she wanted from a thumbnail. She was making a video about the new things in Premiere Pro, so she was going to send me
Ah, que es editora. También. O sea, es como yo. Ojito.
from a thumbnail. She was making a video about the new things in Premiere Pro, so
Oh. Bueno, entonces no está mal visto que utilice editor.
she was going to send me pictures of herself looking really surprised, and I was going to make it look like Premiere Pro was in a treasure chest. That was the first idea that we had, and we decided to roll with it. After that, we had a chat between us about the price, but we have to be fair and realistic to the context of the video. Arnold Winkovich is an inexperienced editor, so the price is going to reflect this.
Would you be able to do it for like 30 pounds?
I think I could do it for £30. Imagining that it is really Arnold Winkovich doing it, that's a very fair base rate. So
Well, right.
this point. Photoshop just feels like it's the right thing to be using within Minecraft, especially because it's all using the mouse. After downloading the assets that Premiere Gal provided me, I jumped straight into it. Starting with the back, created a rough layout, one that I was happy with, and I cut Premiere Gal out from the background. Once this was done, I sent her a rough copy just to see what she thought, and when I knew she was happy with it, it was time to start polishing. Now doing the rest of this was pretty much what you'd expect. It was just me adding lots of little subtle details to this picture, so I think the best way I can show you is just a before and after. Now this was the final thumbnail that we landed on. Not to mention, I made a whole separate thumbnail for this as well, just so she had options, but never mind that. It's done now. And Premiere Gal seems really happy with what we've made. Honestly, for me, I love using Photoshop, and this was really quick and easy, £30 to make. I managed to do this thumbnail in about an hour. And this, ladies and fins, this marks the end of job 3, and therefore, the video.
Bueno, gente. Así como uno edita en Minecraft. Quería ver cómo era el resultado del video de Among Us, pero bueno, no se pudo. Porque pues me imagino que pues le salió otro trabajito y tal. Entonces para no complicarse la vida pues escogió el tercero. Pero bueno, muy buen video la verdad. Muy buen video. Sea mi respeto el vale. También quiero aprender Premiere. Bueno, gente, vamos, nos vemos.